Trudeau's internet censorship bill becomes the secret Trudeau internet censorship bill. Hi, I'm Brian Lilly, political columnist with the Toronto Sun. The goings-on in the House of Commons over the last week should have everyone worried. Passing amendments in secret, rushing a bill through without even debating it properly, and the government just telling the public, don't worry, trust us, all as they try to regulate the internet. In all my time covering politics, I've never seen anything quite like the Trudeau Liberals' handling of Bill C-10. Now, this bill is supposed to be about updating the Broadcasting Act. It sounds kind of boring, but really it's about regulating the internet, because what the Liberals want to do is give Canada's broadcast regulator the same power over online content as they have over radio and TV. Now, this bill will have a dramatic impact on your daily internet experience for everyone in Canada. But rather than debate the bill, the Trudeau Liberals are trying to rush it through. Now, considering that this bill could change what we read online, what we hear, what we watch, the videos that we choose or get to choose, that it could change how we search for material, what music we listen to, I'd actually like MPs to go slow on this and get it right. This is the bill that could regulate or curate your social media feeds, determine which cat videos you see from your grandma or which ones you don't. It could make successful people on YouTube or TikTok broadcasters treated just like CTV or CBC. Now, the Liberals don't care about your concerns over the government taking over your internet experience. So they just want this bill passed at all costs. This is a promise to some powerful lobby groups for the Liberals. So they're going to extreme lengths to get this done, and that includes shutting down debate and dissenting opinion. It all started with a vote in the House of Commons, a very rare vote in the House of Commons, where the Liberals, supported by the Bloc Québécois, voted to tell the Commons Heritage Committee, time's up. You're done. No more debating. It has to stop. You get 5 more hours. This has only happened 3 times in the history of Canada's Parliament. 3 times. Why? Because committees are supposed to be independent of the government. Now, governments for years have been whittling away at that, but this is something different. Telling the committee you only have 5 more hours to take a look at this bill and determine if it's good before it goes to the Commons for a vote, that's nothing short of extreme. Now, consider this. This is such a good bill to regulate the internet. It's got to be passed really quick, right? Why did the Liberals themselves have almost 30 amendments to the legislation? When the governing party is amending their own bill that much, never mind all the amendments from the opposition parties, maybe that's a sign that the bill kind of stinks and should go back to the drawing board. That's how most people might see it. Not the Trudeau Liberals, though. They're going to amend it quickly, in secret, and then pass it and make it law. They not only shut down debate, called a last-minute meeting for the committee to rush through some of these amendments, but they started passing amendments in secret on Thursday. That's right, the public didn't get to know what was being debated, what was going on. There was no reading of the amendment, no saying, this is what we're going to do, no disclosure to the public of how the proposed bill would be changed, what it might mean, how our online experience, our daily lives might change. What MPs were doing, thanks to a push by the Liberals, backed by the Bloc and the NDP, was they would simply read out the number of the amendment and then vote on it. Not even a description. They might just say, time for L7, and then they would debate on L7, or they would vote on L7. There'd be no debate. There'd be no testimony, no expert witnesses. None of that. None of the things that normally happen. So the public has no idea what's being voted on or passed, even if you're watching the committee, which I was doing. Now, this is not how legislation is crafted in a democracy. The Liberals say this bill is about making web giants pay their fair share, which is a nice framing, it's a nice sales pitch, but that's not what this bill is about. There's so much more to this, including giving the government extraordinary power over your internet experience, over what you will see as you scroll through Instagram, as you listen to Spotify, as you check out books on Audible, log into Facebook, or try and watch videos like this one. The government will decide what comes next. They will change the algorithm according to a government mandate. That the Trudeau Liberals are willing to pass this bill in such an underhanded and secretive way, doesn't that tell you that this is the type of law that shouldn't see the light of day? Let us know what you think. Drop a comment down below. Share this on Twitter and Facebook while you can. Email it to your Aunt May and Whitby. Let people know what's really going on.